Whether you're moving, visiting long-term, or planning the perfect Seattle vacation, I will help share the absolute best neighborhoods in Seattle to live or stay in. Click the important links in the description below to help plan your perfect Seattle trip, find places to stay, or even connect with locals. If you love Seattle, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. That way I'll keep making these deep dive guides just for you. So, the best Seattle neighborhoods are Ballard, Capitol Hill, Fremont, Queen Anne, North Beach, West Seattle, Green Lake, and more. Let's find out what makes them the best neighborhoods in Seattle. Seattle's top neighborhood number 1 is Ballard. I absolutely love Ballard. And once you visit, you'll see why so many people call it the best overall neighborhood in Seattle. Ballard strikes a perfect balance. You get historic charm, waterfront beauty, and a neighborhood that feels alive, but never overwhelming. It's northwest of downtown, sitting right along the Puget Sound. I always recommend starting your day with a stroll to the Ballard Locks. It's peaceful, full of nature, and you can even see salmon swimming upstream during the right season. Now let's talk about food. Ballard's dining scene is next level. You'll find everything from high-end spots with sunset views, to ramen joints and sushi spots loved by locals. And the breweries? Honestly, some of Seattle's best. I often meet friends here for weekend brunch or to grab a pint at a cozy craft brewery. Ballard isn't just a place to eat, it's a social hub. Getting around Ballard is super easy too. The walk score is high, the bike lanes are smooth, and you've got solid public transit thanks to the Rapid Ride D-Line. Housing here ranges from historic craftsman homes to sleek modern condos. It's not cheap, but if you're looking for community, style, and a little luxury, it's worth it. And I love how connected the people here feel. There's a real sense of neighborhood pride. Add in the Scandinavian roots, local markets, and the amazing Nordic Museum, and you get a neighborhood that honors the past while embracing the future. Seattle's top neighborhood number 2 is Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill is pure energy. This is the neighborhood I go to when I want to feel inspired, energized, and completely immersed in Seattle's culture. First off, it's walkable. Like, super walkable. You can get around with no car at all. The streets are lined with coffee shops, art galleries, music venues, and restaurants. If you're a night owl or a creative soul, you're gonna love this place. Capitol Hill feels like the beating heart of Seattle. Look at the downtown views you can enjoy from the Capitol Hill. There's always something happening, whether it's a street fair, drag brunch, or live music at Numos. I come here to catch live shows, sip craft cocktails, and just take in the artistic vibe. The nightlife here is unmatched, and people from all walks of life come together. Food-wise, it's heaven. Vegan spots, authentic Thai, gourmet donuts, and more coffee than you can imagine. And don't skip the Capitol Hill Farmers Market, local produce, homemade goodies, and some of the friendliest vendors around. Capitol Hill also wins for location. You're close to downtown and just a short ride to the University of Washington. The Link Light Rail runs right through the neighborhood, so you can zip around Seattle with ease. Honestly, rent can be pricey, but if you value culture, community, and connection, it's worth every penny. You'll find vintage homes, sleek condos, and everything in between. To me, Capitol Hill is where Seattle's creative soul lives. Seattle's top neighborhood number 3 is Queen Anne. Queen Anne is classic Seattle. If you've ever seen that iconic postcard view of the skyline with the Space Needle in front, you're looking at Queen Anne. Living here means you get the best views in the city, hands down. From Kerry Park, you can see Mount Rainier, the Puget Sound, and all of downtown. It's breathtaking. And it's also one of the most peaceful neighborhoods, especially considering how close it is to the action. Queen Anne sits on a hill just above downtown, so you're only minutes from the city core. But up here, it's quiet, leafy, and relaxed. Great for families, couples, or anyone who wants a slower pace without being far from the city's energy. The homes here are beautiful. Think Victorian and craftsman houses, some dating back over 100 years. But there are also plenty of condos and apartments if you're not in the market for a big home. Prices range, but this neighborhood definitely leans upscale. What I love most about Queen Anne is how livable it feels. You've got parks, great schools, and a charming local strip full of cafes, boutiques, and restaurants. It's also where you'll find the Space Needle and Seattle Center, so you'll never be short on things to do. If you're looking for a mix of history, beauty, and convenience, Queen Anne's got it all. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss my next video where I'll cover more hidden gems and local favorites across the city. Seattle's top neighborhood number 4 is North Beach. North Beach is your perfect escape inside the city. It's peaceful, private, and incredibly scenic. Located in northwest Seattle, it hugs the Puget Sound. That means epic water views, especially at sunset. I always feel like I'm in a nature retreat when I visit. You're close to beaches like Golden Gardens and parks like Carkeek, which are some of my personal favorites for hiking, beachcombing, or just relaxing. This neighborhood is all about calm living. People here value their space, their privacy, and their community. It's safe, friendly, and filled with beautiful custom homes. Many houses sit on large lots with trees, gardens, and killer views of the water or Olympic Mountains. North Beach isn't flashy. It doesn't have a bustling downtown or wild nightlife. But that's the charm. You get peace and quiet, and you're still just minutes away from Ballard's restaurants and stores if you need some excitement. Homes here are pricey and mostly owner-occupied. You'll see everything from mid-century designs to luxury estates. And the community? Super welcoming. You'll often see neighbors chatting during beach walks or kids playing outside. I'd recommend living in North Beach if you want a slower pace, close to nature, with easy access to the city. Seattle's top neighborhood number 5 is West Seattle. Beach lovers, this one's for you. West Seattle feels like a coastal town tucked inside a major city. It's laid back, sunny, by Seattle standards, and filled with locals who really love where they live. The star here is Alki Beach. I can't count how many days I've spent here walking the boardwalk, grabbing fish and chips, or just watching the waves. It's rare to find a real beach vibe in a city this size, but West Seattle nails it. Despite feeling like a getaway, you're only 15 minutes from downtown. See the downtown views from West Seattle. You can drive, take the bus, or hop on a water taxi and cruise straight into the city. So you're never far from Seattle's jobs or nightlife. West Seattle has that tight-knit community feel. The Junction is the central shopping and dining area, and it's always buzzing with farmers markets, art walks, and live music. I love stopping by the local bookstores or grabbing brunch at a sidewalk cafe. Housing is diverse. You'll find million-dollar beachfront homes, but also budget-friendly condos and family houses with yards. It's a great place to settle down, raise kids, or just enjoy a slower pace. And the green space here? Amazing. Lincoln Park is huge and filled with trails, beaches, and picnic areas. You can hike, swim, or just breathe. If outdoor living and community warmth are high on your list, West Seattle checks every box. Seattle's top neighborhood number 6 is Green Lake. If you love the outdoors like I do, Green Lake is the dream. At the heart of the neighborhood is Green Lake Park. It's a huge, beautiful lake surrounded by a flat, 2.8-mile loop trail. I walk here, jog here, and even kayak when it's sunny out. People are always out biking, rollerblading, or just enjoying a picnic. It's one of the few places in the city where you can be this active and social in such a beautiful setting. Green Lake is more than just the park though. You've got cafes, coffee shops, and casual restaurants everywhere. I personally love grabbing a latte from Zoka Coffee and sitting outside with a good book. There are also great dining spots like Rosita's or Duke's for a relaxed night out. It feels local, lively, and very neighborly. This neighborhood has a strong sense of community. Every year there's the Pathway of Lights around the lake in December. It's magical. In the summer, you'll find theater performances by the lake and community events that bring everyone together. If you have kids, the Seattle Public Theater and nearby Woodland Park Zoo make weekends even more fun. Housing here is a mix. You'll see old craftsman homes, cozy bungalows, and some newer condos. It's not the cheapest part of Seattle, But people love it for the healthy lifestyle and small town feel in the middle of a big city. The schools are strong, public transit is solid, and you're never far from downtown. Seattle's top neighborhood number 7 is Belltown. If you're all about walkability, nightlife, and city views, Belltown is calling your name. This neighborhood is right next to downtown. You can walk to Pike Place Market, the waterfront, or even the Space Needle. Everything is just steps away. You'll love staying here when you want to feel the pulse of Seattle. It's energetic, creative, and always buzzing. There are over many restaurants and hotels packed into Belltown. I absolutely love Belltown Inn. Whether I'm in the mood for something casual like Biscuit Bitch, yes, that's the real name, or a date night at La Fontana Siciliana, I know I'll eat well. At night, the bars, jazz lounges, and historic music venues like the Crocodile turn Belltown into a nightlife hub. Art is a big part of the vibe here too. The Olympic Sculpture Park is a favorite of mine. It's right on the waterfront, full of cool installations, and great for a relaxing walk. There are galleries, glass-blowing studios, and even street art scattered throughout the neighborhood. It all adds to the creative feel of the place. Most homes here are in high rises. Think luxury condos with rooftop decks, gyms, and stunning views of the water or skyline. It's ideal for young professionals or anyone wanting to live in the heart of everything. Transit is easy, with buses and streetcars right outside your door. Despite the city pace, Belltown still has quiet corners and green spaces, which makes it surprisingly balanced. Seattle's top neighborhood number 8 is Fremont. Fremont isn't just a neighborhood, it's a whole vibe in Seattle. They call it the center of the universe, and honestly, it feels like its own little city within the city. Public art is everywhere. There's a giant troll under the bridge, a rocket on the sidewalk, and funky sculptures on every corner. When I walk around here, I always find something new and a little weird, in the best way. Fremont sits right on the canal, and it's full of beautiful walking trails and parks. Gasworks Park, just next door, is one of my favorite spots in Seattle. It's quirky, green, and has the best view of downtown across Lake Union. You can kayak, bike the Burke-Gilman Trail, or just lay out on the grass. The local businesses in Fremont are what really give it character. You've got independent shops, second-hand stores, and spots like Fremont Vintage Mall, where you can tour a working chocolate factory. For food, there's everything, from tacos at El Camino to Korean fusion at Revel. And if you like craft beer, Fremont Brewing's outdoor patio is where you want to be. Living here is fun and surprisingly convenient. It's only a few miles from downtown and very bike and bus friendly. The homes are a mix, older houses, modern townhomes, and apartments. Whether you're a young creative, a small family, or someone just looking for a cool community, Fremont delivers. And events like the Sunday Market and Solstice Parade show how connected and creative this place really is. Seattle's top neighborhood number 4 is Wallingford. Wallingford is often overlooked, but it's one of Seattle's coziest and most livable neighborhoods. It sits just east of Green Lake and north of Lake Union. That means you're close to water, parks, and some great views. I come to Wallingford when I want to slow things down a bit. The streets are calm, the houses are charming, and the whole place feels relaxed. The business district along 45th Street is full of gems. You've got old-school movie theaters like the Guild 45th, classic burger joints like Dick's Drive-In, and unique bookstores and ice cream shops. It has this perfect mix of old Seattle and new. Wallingford is also a great neighborhood for families. There are good schools, playgrounds, and quiet streets lined with craftsman homes. You can walk to Green Lake or Gasworks Park. And thanks to bus routes and bike lanes, it's easy to get downtown or to the University District without needing a car. The housing mix includes older homes with lots of character, small apartment buildings, and some newer developments. It's not as flashy as Fremont or as urban as Belltown, but that's the point. Wallingford feels like home. It's safe, community-focused, and full of little surprises if you take the time to explore. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments, which neighborhood in Seattle fits your vibe? Don't forget to check out all the helpful links in the description. I've included guides, maps, and tools to help you plan your perfect Seattle visit, or maybe even your next move. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss my next video where I'll cover more hidden gems and local favorites across the city.